YouTube. Make sure we're going out everywhere simultaneously, all the way across the planet. So welcome everybody to another edition of Solitary Confinement, comedy for the quarantine age. Because, of course, since we can't come to your house in person, nor can we go to the bars in person, here we are, our own. Yeah. Hold on a second. All I need to do is find the pause, this volume button. Of course, I did this perfectly last week. I'm not going to do it very well today.
Nope, it's not how it works.
There it is. Ta-da! I found the button. Hooray! So welcome, everybody. So I am Donna Shannon, and I'm not a professional at all the IT things, so I will take total ownership for that. Anyways, for everyone else joining us, we'll just kind of go around and introduce ourselves, starting with James.
I'm James. I'm a comedian here in Denver and trapped inside just like everybody else.
Yeah, poor James. Poor James. Hey, Ron, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. James, are you cold right now? What, you got the jacket on?
Well, I'm in a different part of the house because the social distancing thing from Donna, and so I'm in the sunroom, which isn't actually technically part of the structure of the house.
Oh,
so I'm basically sitting outside.
Oh, okay. Then I take it back. Now I feel like a dick, but all right. Hi, I'm Ron. I'm a singer and comedian here in Denver, and excited to be here with my peeps, with my homies.
Excellent. And last but not least, Miss Dia.
Hello, everyone. I am Dia. I am an actor. I am a comedian, and I have legs growing out of my head.
Yeah, you do. Does that know what legs for days actually means when you've got them growing out of both ends of your body?
That is legs for days. And I have a blackberry for my groinal area. You can see.
Well, somebody's got to eat it, right?
Damn! What? Yes. Yes. I don't have anything to say to that. Yes.
So anyways, for all of our people following along at home, we do have a couple of things we're going to be talking about today. So first and foremost, we are going to do a little bit of show and tell for you. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been kind of exploring some of the weird things I'm finding in my house and just have to share that with the world. We have a special weather report by our very own Dia. And we're going to spend some time giving you some ideas about the kind of things that you can be discussing with all the people that you're stuck inside with, since at this point, you might be running out of some conversation starters. But first, we do have some real news that we would like to share with you guys. And
real news.
Real news. Yeah. So most interesting thing I saw was Busch Beer. It will actually give you a 3 months of free beer if you adopt or foster a puppy. Aww.
Wait,
Adorable.
beer and a puppy? That's amazing.
Yes.
I would like to point out that there are cats in the world that need to be adopted, and who's supplying the wine for the cat adoptees? No one. Nobody.
Because all the Karens in the world are going to go get the cats and get the wine, and they don't need any other incentive for that.
Yeah, no.
What's the incentive, though?
Cats and Bones Farm just sounds like like season 2 of Tiger King or something.
Tiger King. What is the incentive though for Busch though? What are they trying to sell puppies now? Like, are they like beer flavored puppies or puppy flavored beer? Like, what are they promoting for?
Warm fuzzies. They want to get their hold on the warm fuzzies of the pandemic.
Right. And I don't know if it's a related story or not, but I did hear on 9 News this morning that every single dog in the dog shelters in Denver have been adopted. So
that's awesome.
So we have drunk dog owners. That's the moral of that story?
Well,
It's never been any other way.
Oh,
okay. So, in other news, I was actually kind of sad to hear about this one. So, of course, we know Targets and Super Targets all have grocery stores in them, right? And we're still allowed to go to the grocery stores, thank God. But if you go to Target to buy like your groceries, you can't buy anything else. So you can't go shopping for clothes. You can't. The saddest part that really affects me is you can't like buy toys. They'll like take them away from you. They even have like barriers wrapped around the entire toy aisle, so you can't get to them at all. And I'm like, what the hell? I obviously need more toys.
Well, clearly more toys are going to be needed. I mean, the only situation I could really see where that's actually a really good thing is for people like Ron who have a 4-year-old, so that they can't go pick out the toys that make noise while they're trapped in the house with a toddler.
Dude, we need more toys. Like, this is a very alarming, very concerning news thing for me. It's like the popular girls like in high school just like barricading themselves away and being like, you can look, but you can't touch, which is like maybe not appropriate in a #MeToo time to say that, but like, no, this is very concerning to me. Like, because it fucking gun to the head. Like, I need, like, if I'm like, we've been trying to work, you know, like a lot of parents trying to work and entertain this little cutie patootie, but like there's times where I'm like, fuck, I would make out with a man, and like no disrespect to people who make out with men, but I would make out with a dude to go right now to Walmart and pick up some Legos. You know what I mean? I should have done that shit before. But yeah, no, this is very stressful for me. This idea of like not being able to just go and pick up shit. Like I don't need broccoli as much as I need a bag of Legos.
Yeah. I'm very encouraged that you're not going with like a gender specific kind of toy either, because Legos can be anything.
Well, my cutie, she plays with superheroes and Barbies. So it's like she's equal opportunity adorable. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, but also included behind the barrier so you can't get to the toys are all like the board games.
That's probably for the best too. Because, I mean, if you could go get a game of Monopoly, there would be dead families.
did you know that you can't buy puzzles at Target? Like, do you know how hard it is to find a place to buy puzzles? Have you ever like tried?
Is it like before or
In life?
too?
Yeah, no, in life, in general. Like, I'm gonna go to Target to buy a puzzle. Good fucking luck. You've got to go to like the bookstore, or you have to go to like a game specific store. Puzzles are not like a dime a dozen, guys.
Do you remember when we weren't old?
That's what I was thinking. It's like, Dia, how old are you?
No.
Like, I used to be really young. Like, I used to be really young, and that was like a problem, like not finding a puzzle. Like, but now I'm like, oh my god, that's a catastrophe. That's like shitting on a boat. Like, that is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Not being able to find puzzles if you need it. What if I need a puzzle? Now you're creating anxiety in me. Oh,
All right.
Oh my god, that is
Just breathe, Ron.
The last piece of our real news I'd like to share with everybody is there's a new symptom that they've identified as part of the coronavirus. And you're going to have to help me out with this one, Dia.
Anosmia.
Yeah.
I have never felt more relevant in my life.
What the hell does that mean?
Anosmia is the inability to smell. So people who are sick and they can't get tested, a lot of people are reporting that they've lost their sense of smell, which also taste is connected for you weirdos that smell. So the symptom of anosmia is a diagnostic tool now for coronavirus. Yay! And now more people are asking, what's anosmia? And that just makes me so relevant.
Has your YouTube page seen like a huge increase?
Shut up, Ron.
Oh, no, I'm serious. Like, cause you're a resource. And I'm being all business about this shit. Like, that's phenomenal.
Needs to be. People need to be like passing my videos along because I'm a world expert. People should be calling me. I know everything about anosmia. Everything.
Well, hopefully it won't be permanent for us. What was that mean?
Yeah, I think my finger's going to be stuck like this for a while, Donna. I don't know.
It's okay. I'll be fat for forever. So,
Man, that was painful. Like some of us will forever have 7-year-old penises. You know what I mean? Like size wise. Like I'm just saying. Like that was like sticking it to Dia right there. Not the penis one, but the
I like you. I'm good.
all right. Anyways, moving on. So, one of the things I discovered after like cleaning up things here in the toy room is like some awesome and some also awful things in my house. And I think it's great for us to do a little bit of show and tell so that we can see more of what everybody else is finding in their house too. So, do you guys want me to go first?
Yeah, do it. Bring it hard,
Okay.
Donna.
All right, let me warn everybody, what you are about to see is in fact racist. It is the most racist thing in my house. Wait, it's not like I have a treasure trove of racist things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right this way, you'll find all the racist trinkets from my grandpappy.
We're not going to go into 1 through 2 through 12. This is number 1.
Okay.
Since Grandpappy's not living at the house anymore, this is definitely the most racist thing in the house.
James for the win.
Yeah. So anyways, I first found this thing when I was like cleaning out my mom's hoard at her place and then all the various times I've had to move her. It was actually her mom's kitchen towel. So this thing is like from the 30s or 40s or whatever. So it isn't big warnings, big trigger alert. This is going to be exceedingly racist. I am not racist. I just think it's hilarious that somebody would spend this amount of time doing an embroidery piece for racism. So, yeah, that is exactly what you think it is. It's a little black girl eating a watermelon, and the words on it say, "Dis am me." I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with the people in my family? And it's like, yeah, it's okay. We do come from Texas, but good God.
What is this and me? Like, what is that? Like, is that short for something or like, what is that?
Well,
This
it's like, yeah, here
Like,
I
it's
am.
me. Here I
Yeah.
am. It's me.
You know?
Oh, this and me, like this is me.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts even more. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
It's so racist and old timey. Ron doesn't even recognize the racism phrase is in it.
So I feel younger right now, which is nice. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, that's uncomfortable, Donna.
I know.
Here's my question, though. Here's my question, Don. So you got to figure she went to the store, right? Which other fucking racist towels did she not buy?
No, this was handmade.
No,
this
she
was like
made it.
homemade. It was
Oh,
a project.
okay.
That
It
was
was
like-
hardcore racism to take that time and
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
painstakingly hand stitch your hate into that thing.
Well, let's be honest. She was probably too lazy to do the Asian one.
Yeah, the quality's not that good. Yeah.
The thing that's disturbing, I mean, on many levels, but the thing that's probably the most disturbing is she was probably a kid when she did that. That was probably an exercise
Probably.
that kids did to learn embroidery.
That would explain why her hair looks like bees. Like they look like separate little bees flying around. That's what makes it even more scary.
I didn't want to say it, but it's, you know, it's nappy hair.
Ooh.
Ron, you made me say it. Good God. James, save me. What have you got to show us?
Gee, for the other.
Beer, duct tape to your hands
Oh my
so that you cannot touch your face. Instead, you just have a drink on hand. Either way you go.
Full
I
on-
just watched Kidding, Jim Carrey in Kidding, and there's a running joke in that show with drunk people in his hallway. With
Oh yeah.
duct tape beer hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a fake thing.
Yeah, no, it's I've actually put this on gloves because the beers were cold, so I don't get my hands cold while I'm holding them. And then if I need to pee, I can, instead of it becoming an entire fiasco where I'm drunkenly, embarrassingly asking my mom for help. I've already done that once before when I got trapped underneath a screen door. We'll talk about that later.
You look like what would happen if American Gladiators in the 80s had a segment where they go to a liquor store.
Yeah.
You've obviously never lived in a trailer park. That's just living right there.
All right, James. So who's next, Dia or Ron? Who wants to show us what they found?
Dia, show us what you got.
Okay. There's so many questions with this, but we'll just start with the reveal.
Oh.
What the hell?
The eyes. You got new eyes?
It's a mannequin hand.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I can use it as a tool if I want to touch my face, or if I'm feeling.
Yep, we got it.
We fingered it out.
Is it weird I'm strangely attracted to that?
No, I feel you, Ron. But here's my question. This was one of hundreds, maybe thousands, specifically molded to this shape. What the fuck? Why? What's the what mannequin?
Oh, I know what shape that is.
Oh, he finally got it. I think I know why you're divorced now, Ron.
That was the one thing. That was the one takeaway from the marriage that I kept, was that the hook.
It's that's my show and tell. I mean, I don't really have to say much, right?
Well, thank God you only have one instead of thousands.
I had 10. I have one.
Dia.
James, what would you do with that thing?
Huh?
What would you do with that thing?
I'd put a beer in it.
I'd scratch my balls at this point because I'm kind of in for the long haul right now.
I think she'd kind of nuzzle them for you. I think that would be a nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
All nuzzler.
Like, I enjoy a nice cradle now and again.
Yeah.
James, how
information.
Does cradling ever come up in conversation for you when you're with a lady? Are you like, you know what? I'm just saying, it's Tuesday night. Cradling would be great. Like, how do you propose a cradle?
Well, mostly.
How are the kids doing it?
Is a discussion that comes after spooning, kind of thing, because I very clearly need to establish myself as the little spoon because it feels safer. And once they're comfortable being the big spoon, it's a soft sell to cradle.
Man,
most guys are little spoons. That's the reality of the situation. Most guys like to be the little spoon.
I would kill to be the little spoon.
You'd kill to be a spork at this point, dude.
Okay, Ron, what have you got for us?
Well, I got two things. The first, we legit, I found it. I was saying, it's my daughter found it. My 4-year-old, we lost it for like months. It was a Green Lantern ring that we got. I'm very happy about it. It's a lot of positive thinking. And then the other thing I got that I haven't had in a while is the song. I literally, like, because the song was in my head, and I wanted to play it. And so if it's okay, I'm going to play it now. But this was the thing. It's been gone for a while. So here it is. I've never sung this on stage. Bows and flows of angel hair, ice cream castles in the air, feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down. Still somehow, clouds illusions I recall. I really don't know the chords at all. Yeah, I haven't sung that in like a while, and so I busted it out recently, and that's the song.
Yay!
Nicely done.
This
Very
is it.
nice.
That's the song.
He's so nice and peaceful, and I'm so awful.
I used to be
You're
Chicago and then
better
and I
now.
became Coloradonized, and then now it's all about manifesting and positive thinking. So yeah,
Namaste.
namaste. We've been doing kids yoga.
Well, there you go.
I'm getting ripped.
Oh. Do
Asshole
we have
yoga.
any clear winners on who has the most awful or most awesome thing?
Oh, I'm gonna vote James. Because James, can you cradle your own balls right now? This is my question.
Well, if I sit just right, kinda.
Donna, you must be a very proud mama right now.
Unfortunately, he lets me know how proud I should be all the time.
It's like my mom used to say, "You're just lucky that I'm your mother." Like I had options.
Yeah. So we have another special new feature today. We're going to give this a shot. Dia actually put together a weather report for us. So let's go to the video.
Action weather.
Action weather.
Hi, everybody. This is my weather report. Is this what outside is? Hot. Windy. The weather here is great. Jewish. Chance of rain, 30%. I don't like it outside. I want to go back inside.
And there you have it, our weather report suitable for the Corona age.
Was
I
that
liked
bubbly?
I liked it even better with the misaligned sound. It was more interesting for me.
It was
Yeah.
more
well,
abstract. It was like a
Yeah.
French New Wave film. Was that?
The snow was pretty haunting with that delay on there.
Was
I
that
don't
bubbly
think I'm
soda?
going to sleep.
Was it what, Ron?
Was that bubbly soda in the back? Like
Yes.
the soda cans? Oh,
Yes.
You had like a
Yeah.
nice variety right there. I was very
It was.
enticed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a berry variety, a berry varietal,
Oh,
if you will.
okay. Sorry to cut you off, James, about your night terrors.
It was James. It was cloudy.
Oh, cloudy. I thought it was snow or something. But
Works either way.
James, you look like the title sequence of Rocky IV.
I fully imagine he will have all those beers finished. But along those, we're going to need
Give
to
it
have
time.
a new conversation pieces. Like, as we said, you're stuck in a house with all these same people. So you might be running out of some conversation. So we're going to give you some possible conversation starters that you can use the next time you're sitting there going, so how you doing today?
I got one. I got
Yeah?
one. I've been thinking on it long and hard for about since I started these two very large beers. So Mom, what's your fetish?
Which one?
Damn it. Well, I guess start with the best one.
Now, all of y'all playing along at home are going to get all excited about that, but no, we're not going to answer these. These are conversation starters for you to use.
Ah, fair enough. Good. I didn't need the answers to those haunting questions I'll have forever now.
You already know one of them. But did you guys want to hear a horrifying story from James's childhood?
Yes.
Which one?
So, James is the oldest child. And so there was one time they were playing hide and seek in the apartment. And James and Jasmine, my daughter, went into the closet and they came out with questions. And their question was, Mom, why do you have a rubber penis in the closet? And it was like, they're like 4th and 5th grade at this time. And of course, we're on the way out to the grocery store. So all the way through the grocery store, Jasmine and James were walking behind me going, Mom, why do you have a rubber penis in the closet? Mom, why do you have a rubber penis in the closet? Shut up. Just so there you
And
go.
what was the
At
answer?
first was a
What was the
a
answer?
challenge.
Well, if you don't know by now, Ron, I think we know why you're getting a divorce.
This isn't a fucking Jeff Foxworthy joke, Donna. You might get a divorce if you don't know why Donna has a rubber penis in her closet. I'm just saying if there's a specific like medical reason.
It's not a fetish, my friends. It's a self-care tool.
See?
Big fake dick. Sometimes you got to get fucked.
Yep.
Like Kevin Smith says,
Mm-hmm.
you just plain need it.
Conversation starters that you guys have.
Okay, you ready for mine?
Yeah.
Who wants an enema?
That would be an interesting conversation. Oh,
Oh,
she's
and then she brought it. Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
Well,
That's
Give me, like-
amazing.
2 minutes.
Enemas
Oh.
are that's a fetish or just healthy.
That one looks used.
Uh-huh.
I'm so scared of everything in your house, Dia.
Honestly.
Ron, just think of it as the world's shittiest silly straw.
Oh.
Oh,
I got one. I got two actually. The first one is, does this look pussy to you?
That's good.
yeah.
You know? And then I've never said that to anyone like in life, but and then the second one I thought about is this would be a really good conversation starter right now. I can't smell. That's terrible. I feel really bad for saying that out loud. That is not my brand to make those kind of jokes right now. But every time we sneeze here, every time we sneeze or cough, people get worried in this apartment. Like my daughter sneezed today. It was a 20-minute like experience of trauma, and I had to like rock myself back and forth.
I would have just locked her out of the house and waited to see what happened.
Yeah. I definitely would freak you out, Ron, because it's allergy season for me and I get asthma coughs. So dry, barking, coughs. So
Oh yeah, that's
you would totally shove me out the door and say, good luck, bitch.
it. No, I would go in my car. I would sequester in the car. What does the word sequester mean?
Well, it's not sequester, eh?
What is sequester? How do you say it?
Sequester.
Sequester. Well, how do you define it? It's like a sabbatical, right?
No. Not at all like a sabbatical.
No, it's like what? It's like a chafing dish. No.
I don't think you know what words mean sometimes, bud.
Oh, God. Are we going to have to Google this now?
Yeah, I think so.
We can always address that next time as well. On
Tia's reaction is killing me right now.
what the fuck didn't Ron know on our last show? Let's go over
Victoria.
Ron's mistakes. And then
I am
we'll do, like
going
a whole
to-
new segment on it.
I'm going to interrupt you guys and tell you Victoria has answered our question. She said it is to isolate or hide away. That is the official answer of sequestered.
Oh, that's thank you, Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria.
That was awesome.
Cheers.
Know that our
Yeah.
audience is more intelligent than us.
That is so different than what I thought it was.
Ron.
All right, so we are almost out of our time for today. So, of course, if you like what we're doing here, please be sure to follow us. We've got a Facebook page. We've got our YouTube channel. Just look for Coyote Visions Productions. That's me. I'm used to be known as Donna Coyote. That was my DJ name. And there's a conversation starter. So what was your job in the strip club? I was the DJ. I never danced. So don't get...
Yeah, you would have chased out the paying clients if you were dancing.
Yeah.
He would have gotten all the money. all of the money.
I was much better as a DJ. Trust me.
I would have been offended had no one asked me. If I worked, I'd be like, really? Just once? You're not curious? You don't like, okay. I would have taken it personally. Not you should. I'm just saying I would have.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So,
Oh, James is double fisting. Speaking of,
I know.
He's committed. That is like method bits. What's a method bit? That's a method bit.
that's a.
Oh,
that's
I've
a
survived my
sequester.
20s. Really, this is just like a flashback at this point.
James is sequestering right now from feeling,
From reality, basically.
as opposed to sea biscuiting.
That sounds like a really unfortunate sex act. Oh, God. I have a timer going off and I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's like a bucking bronco with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is our time. So be sure to follow us. We are going to put in not just snippets from this show on our YouTube channel. We are also going to have our produced bits so you can see Dia's weather report uninterrupted, as well as videos from our past shows. And in the meantime, have a good time out there. Stay safe. Do whatever you need to do. And we'll catch y'all next time.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Samantha and Victoria.